Brawlers, baby.
What's up, boxing fans? This is your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media in the building. This is the Brawler Sports Media boxing show today. My sidekick, my main man, my son, G Money. Today's special guest. No introduction needed, but y'all better ask somebody. We got my man Darwin, the Terminator Price, joining us. He's a super lightweight at 140 pounds. He's a beast. If you don't know much about him, you better read up on him because he's the new sheriff in town at 140, and he's live with us today. And his motto is he stays ready so he don't have to get ready. But how's everybody doing? How y'all doing?
Doing good.
You good, champ? Go ahead and speak on it, Darwin. You the man.
Hey man, you know what, man? You know, my biggest my biggest problem with this sport of boxing is like the political side. You know what I'm saying? Like whether you can fight or you don't know how to fight, they putting these bombs on TV, but it's like all political. You know, that's the part that I can't seem to get past. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, I've been fighting and shit, but I'm just getting tired of getting treated like the B-side fighter. I don't get promoted. I don't get marketed. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel what I'm saying? So basically, I got to create my own team outside of that. But I've been calling guys out. You know what I'm saying? I got guys around here at 140. Like, it's all political, bro. Like, you can't get a shot. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to even get a shot. They want to wait 5 years, 10 years, you know what I'm saying? I'm 32. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just an unfair sport, bro. But like, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep grinding, I'm gonna keep training. I appreciate my team. I appreciate, you know, Al Heyman and all them for just even giving me the opportunities. But bro, like, I need to be pushed more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need them opportunities and I need them shots. And I ain't trying to go backwards. I need them top 10 names, man, because that's where I belong. And I know that. And them top 10 fighters, all them 140 pounders, they know me. They know me. You know what I'm saying? But they not mentioning me. They not mentioning my name. Nobody saying nothing about me. You feel me?
Absolutely. And you mentioned in being 32 years old, the younger fighters, the ones that's out here that's selling all the wolf tickets that's supposed to be a Billy Badass, you know the theory behind that is to age you out. So they don't get the now and the beast mode of Darwin the Terminator Price. And boxing is political, and I agree with you 100 on that. How fighters who don't deserve shots get shot after shot after shot. They just truly blessed like that. Stay on television, make six figures, feeding their families, and here you are. You can't get a scrap in somebody's backyard.
And I take whatever they give me, bro. I've been taking whatever anybody give me, whatever fight they come to me with, and I'm tired of doing that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I took that, you know, I was alternate for the U-boxing and Madonna fight, but I don't even fight 147, but I took it anyway, just in case. I was a 80% chance of me not going in there, but it was still a risk. You feel what I'm saying? But bro, like, I just don't want to. I want to stop being treated, you know, with a disadvantage. I want an advantage too. You know what I'm saying? I'm an A-side fighter too. You feel me? I'm a dog too. You know, I'm an entertaining fighter too. You know what I'm saying? You can ask my fans, you can ask my supporters. You know what I'm saying? Graduated from Grambling State University, bro. I'm an alpha, bro. I got a lot of people that back me, bro, but I just got to be seen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like the boy that cried wolf in the sport right now. I'm supposed to fight an opponent, pull out. Then I'm going to fight again. Another opponent, pull out. Then I'm supposed to fight Richard Hitchens. He pull out. Don't nobody say shit about that. They don't put that shit in the media. Bro, they playing me, bro. That shit need to be published. That need to be publicized. I need some publicity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be marketed, bro.
They getting
like,
why they right now. They getting the publicity right now. That's why we got you on here, baby. Speak your mind.
Yeah, bro.
Say what it is and say who it is you want. I know you talked about Tank Davis. There's a lot of folks out there, Josh Taylor, but a lot
Regis Prograis. I'll take Regis Prograis at number one. You know what I'm saying? They know me. All of them know me, man. All of them top fighters, bro. And the thing is, like, I was a cool guy. I was a nice guy. But it's like, what, I got to be a dickhead to get attention on? And like, I do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32. Like, I do that. I've been working my whole career and still winning. You feel me? My last 5 fights, I did my own strength and conditioning and shit, switching trainers and shit, but I still stayed focused and I still kept winning. You feel what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Only reason I took that loss when I fought Malik Hawkins, because my knee was messed up for like 2 years. But other than that,
like, winning that fight.
Yeah, bro. Like I always went into the fight in the dark, bro. But I just took him anyway because I'm like I know what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yeah, G Money, what you want to say to the champ here? What
No,
question
man.
would you have for him?
I just want to say, keep your head up. I mean, you have had it rough, man. I remember when you were supposed to fight Donovan Estrella, and he pulled out on you. So it
Yeah,
seems like you can't catch a break. But I think you give any top 140-pounder hell, man, and you could be a
appreciate
world
that.
champion anytime. That's how I feel. So I hope you get that shot. And who would you like to fight next if it was up to you?
Regis Progress. I like Regis. And Regis cool. That's my guy, whatever. But when it's
Business.
business, it's business. Like you already know, it's business. I gotta feed my family just as well as you gotta feed your family. But I
Right.
take Regis though. You know what I'm saying? I take Regis. I take Omar Juarez. I take who else at 140, man? That I know. I don't. Whoever in the top 10 at 140, bro. Like I don't even
Right.
watch boxing like that, bro. Cause I'm always working. I don't have time to even watch TV for real. Cause I'm too busy working, bro. I work a job, bro. I work a job and I'm still winning. I ain't getting baby
Yep.
fed. I ain't got no promoters behind me. I ain't got no money backing me. I ain't got no sponsors backing me. All my sponsors I went to go get by myself. I chased these sponsors for 3 years. I knocked on these people's door every day. Yo, man, give me a chance, bro. All my sponsors I got on my own. All my stuff I do, my media days, I spend my own bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm marketing myself. And like, it's getting tiring and it's stressful, but it's like I'm still winning though. And I ain't stopping. You feel me? Because I put too much investment, time, and money into it. And I ain't gonna stop until I get my chance, win, lose, or draw. You feel me?
What type of
100%.
conversation? Did you have something else, G Money?
No, that was it, man. Thank you.
What type of conversations is going on with Premier Boxing Champions, PBC, Al Heyman? Have you been able to
Ain't
speak
no
with Al?
conversations. Ain't no conversations. Ain't no guidance. Ain't no what's next. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to fight Richard Hitchens, and I had a possible shot after that. Richard Hitchens turned it down. I don't know what's next. Like I don't know. I always been in the dark. I don't know who next. I don't know what's next. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just fighting. Like I'm just ready, and for whoever they put in front of me, I just fight them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it's frustrating, bro. It's frustrating, dog. And then I watch boxing. I see these bum ass fighters on there, and I'm like, dog, how the fuck they pick these dudes over me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like it's frustrating, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been loyal to my team. I've been loyal to my management and everything. I fight whoever they want me to fight. It's just frustrating, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I'm just like, fuck it. I fight whoever, like whatever I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
And
Whether
willing
it's
to
a disadvantage, a week out, 2 weeks out, whatever, bro. Like I hate to have to keep on taking it that way because I'm a champion, bro. Like I'm a real fighter, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like really came from the mud, got it from the mud, bro. No handouts, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Had a couple bum fighters and stuff like that, like every fighter do. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never just cherry picked and hand picked no fighters on my own.
yeah,
Never. I ain't never had no guidance, bro. Just like where I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. And for you to take that alternate fight, should have something had happened on the Ugas Pacquiao undercard, you right. You was taking such a big risk, but you got to feed your family too. You was like, what the hell? I go up to 47. My skills will get me through it. And if I have to step in the ring at 147, so be it.
Yeah, but the messed up part is say it go to decision, right? And then one
Right.
of them take it, bro. I'm out. They gonna bench me, bro. I got all the odds against me, bro. Every fucking time. Every time, bro. Every time, bro. Every time I go in there, but that just make me more hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
make me more hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And we hoping you get that shot, man. I just feel like, don't sit back and wait on the phone to ring. You need to start calling, knocking down doors, whatever
Man,
it
and
is
that's
you
what I'm
do.
doing. That's what I'm
You
doing
gotta,
all year. Hey, if this year, bro, if they don't come with some fights or at least keep me moving after this year, bro, I'm done with boxing, bro, because I'm tired of this shit. Like, if they don't come with nothing this year, they ain't moving me or give me no direction or sending guys after me or setting up any kind of fights for me, bro, it's bullshit, bro. I spend a lot of time, a lot of investment training, a lot of money on supplements, a lot of money on everything, gear, all of that, bro. To not like to be this part of my life, bro, and not even getting a chance or a shot or opportunity or nothing, bro. Been nothing but respectful to everybody in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's sometimes it can be devastating, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't like, bro. This shit took a lot of sacrifice from my family, from my kids, from
yeah,
everything, bro. This has been my whole life, bro. You know, I didn't went through divorces because of this sport, bro. Because you know what I'm saying, relationship problems, money problems, and stuff like that. Because people don't understand the grind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it took a lot out of my life, bro. So you know what I'm saying? So it's been real unmotivating and devastating. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still training. I'm still motivated. You know what I'm saying?
a lot of dedication come with the sport of boxing, and that's a lot of things that people don't understand is the sacrifice that fighters have to endure and the things they have to put up with and put to the side. Child time with your children. You're away in camp. It's a lot that goes with that. That's mental stress on you as well. So because you're trying to figure out where the next meal gonna come from and how you gonna get back in that square.
Yeah, they telling you be patient for 5 years straight. Be patient, 5 years straight. Your opportunity coming. Man, please, man. I've been pro for fucking 7 years, bro. What you mean my opportunity coming? Where is it then? Like I've been waiting on it. I've been talking shit. I've been over to people gyms. I just sparred with Madonna. Bro. Like they know me. All of them know me. What opportunity? What I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for a name, bro. Like win, lose, or draw. I'm still waiting for that opportunity, bro. You got these fighters that's 5-0, 4-0 and shit, and fighting on TV. These bum ass heavyweights looking bummy on TV, bro. Like some of them be looking bummy, bro, and they be on TV fighting, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on, man. Come on, man.
Are you able to like fight for any other promotion label, or is it strictly with PBC? Can you go fight with an Eddie Hearn show? Can you go fight on?
I'm pretty sure I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I can. I didn't reach out to them. I didn't inbox them. You know, I've been to Pacquiao camp. I talked to his people, bro. Like, bro, like what y'all want, bro? What y'all want? What is it because I ain't with one of y'all main man? Is it because I ain't one of y'all guys? At the end of the day, I'm still a fighter, bro. So I fight for y'all or whoever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm part of the freaking team anyway.
A fighter with a lot of potential, not just a fighter champ. You championship material.
Yeah, so man. But not
promotion companies should be glad to have you aboard. If they only knew your work ethics, I've seen your work ethics, dude. This shit is crazy. Like I said,
you that ain't nothing though, bro.
I'm sure I haven't seen everything, you know.
That ain't nothing, bro. That ain't nothing, bro. Like for real, bro. That ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a dog, bro. Real talk.
And but, you got one of the best jabs in boxing, man.
I appreciate that, man. You know, but like I told you, after so long, after years of this shit, bro, that shit kind of wear and tear on you, man. You kind of lose motivation and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out here in Houston, you feel me? Like, you know, I support all the fighters out here. You know what I'm saying? But it's a small circle, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't support each other enough, man. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though.
You hit the nail on the head. We don't support each other enough,
and I know support each other enough.
They
put the fighters against each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? They put the fighters against each other, bro. But we need to be trying to eat though, like for real.
Real quick before I let you get out of here, because I know you got to get back to some personal business and stuff like that. What's your taking now? Shifting. What do you think about the Wilder trilogy Fury fight coming up? You got any? Who you picking and what they got to do to win?
And I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think Wilder gonna look a little better. Wilder got to take his time, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know he on kill mode. He can't be too excited. Can't tire himself out too quick because Tyson Fury a hell of a boxer, man. He a big dude, man. I still think he got skills to box. So I feel like Wilder got to go in there and be smart as well. And I think Wilder can knock him out. You know, if Wilder don't get the knockout, I think Fury might take it. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? But if Wilder don't get that knockout, Fury gonna take it. That's how I feel. But I'm going with Wilder for knockout though.
Absolutely. That's what me and G Money was saying too. Wilder touched him up in the first fight, dropped him twice. He got a gift from the referee with that long count. And Fury don't have no punching power like that to come back in that second fight to do what he did. He like suspect. What the hell? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then let's talk about Stephen Fulton. That fight coming up with Brandon Figueroa.
I like Stephen Fulton. I like Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa is tough, throw a lot of punches. But I feel like Stephen Fulton, come on, man, he's too athletic for Brandon Figueroa, man. He's real athletic, man. Fast, sharp. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And both of them tough fighters. But I'm gonna go for Stephen Fulton on that, man.
Okay. And then we gotta get your take on who else I said we got coming up here.
The guy
we got
Caleb Plant and Canelo. Man, dude, you know, a lot of people kind of sleeping on Caleb Plant, man. You know what I'm saying? But Caleb Plant, a hell of a boxer, a smart man. He played chess in there. So I feel like if he go in there and fight the right fight and play chess with this guy and not get caught with the big shot, like he got a chance to edge it by decision. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going for the underdog, bro. Now I like Canelo. Canelo, one of the greatest, man. You know what I'm saying? I like Canelo, but he making his money. He at the top. I want to see Caleb Plant eat, man, and feed himself, man, and get that big payday and win too. You know what I'm saying? I I feel like Canelo been having this time for a long time now. It's somebody else's turn, man.
I just feel like he doesn't win a decision because when Floyd fought Canelo and Floyd dominated him the whole fight and got a majority decision.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough, man.
It's gonna be tough to do. And then let's talk about testing positive for PEDs, like you was Oscar Valdez. Fighters in general, period. What do you think should happen when something like this happens? Because PEDs is an illegal substance, performance enhanced drug. It's cheating. Cheating is cheating is cheating.
Cheating is cheating, bro. And dude, I mean, I don't put enough past nobody when they're making that much money and they got money on the line like that. You get caught, you cheating, bro. A lot of them just don't get caught, bro. Cheating is cheating, man. And shit, I don't even know what to say about that for real, man. But I feel like it's grimy and it's dirty, man. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like you're a cheater, bro. Period. Like point blank, period. You're a cheater, always a cheater, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people cheat, but they just get away with it. You know what I mean? That's just how the way the world is. But I don't know, man. I ain't really got nothing to say about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't support cheaters though.
Right. And here's the thing: the WBC came back now and said, his upcoming fight will go on. They put him on a 1-year probation, but the fight will go on. Go figure. I mean,
yeah, it's political. Political,
yeah.
Political, bro. Money, bro.
Yep.
You can't be broke in this sport. Political, bro.
And that's what they said. Hey, the fight will go on. He's going to be placed on a 1-year probation. Yada yada yada. Cheating is cheating. I disagree.
Yeah, bullshit, man. Bullshit, man. Old favoritism, old political favoritism as sport, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's real crazy right now. And then also, last but not least, how do you feel about we got our retirees coming out of retirement? James Lights Out Tony and Jeremy Williams. They're fighting on the 23rd in St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands.
It's entertaining. But leave that shit alone, man. Like, bro, I mean, dude, it's entertaining, bro. It's good for entertainment. They just want to have fun and test themselves. But to get in there and try to compete and do it again, bro, at that age, man, just go live your life, man. Go sit on the island or something. Go enjoy your life, man. Like, go invest in some stuff, man. Don't risk your life and your brain, bro. Like, come on, man. It's a deadly sport, bro. You can't play with this sport, bro.
I feel like
I know these fighters and these entertainers making it look fun, but if somebody gets seriously hurt and keep dying, die in the ring, and they gonna be oh, you know what I'm saying? So
right. And then,
but it ain't like the world care anyway. So,
but the commission approved it, so
yeah,
like
they
you
must
say,
be all right then.
Political.
Yeah, man.
No doubt.
But man, I definitely, I definitely appreciate you, man, because I'm about to get this run in. I definitely appreciate Brawler Sports Media. You know what I'm saying? For the love and always showing love. Every time you always got my support, no matter how far I make it in my life, no matter what point I'm at in my life. Thank you, Brawler Sports Media. I appreciate you for the support and the love.
My man, we're going to be right here with you, champ. Let's go,
champ. Thank you to all my fans and supporters, man. Y'all go follow me at Darwin Price Jr. on Instagram. And I appreciate y'all for y'all support from the bottom of my heart. The little support that I do get. Thank y'all.
Champ, much respect. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Till next time.
Already.
Let's go, champ.
Already.
All right, baby. That was my man, super lightweight Darwin, the Terminator Price. He had a lot to say. He got a lot off his chest. And I hope those who are handling him and working with him hear his pain. The guy putting in mad hours. He works a 9-to-5 job. And yet, he's still out here grinding, sacrificing, devoting himself to the sport that he loves so much. Like he said, he's been a pro, 7-8 years now. And, he's just looking for his shot. He lost one fight. That was against Malik Hawkins. So it's just unfortunate. And this happens in this sport, man. It's just like you got to have the right people behind you. So I don't know, But, I mean, it is what it is. And as far as the cheating go, I don't care if it's Oscar Valdez. It doesn't matter. Cheating is cheating. You shouldn't be allowed to continue to box. If you want to give somebody a warning, smack them on the wrist. Let's come with a suspension. If you don't want to be harsh with a first offender, I say, give them a 6-month suspension. That'll mess with their money. When you mess with a fighter's pocketbook, that's what happens. You know what I mean? mess with their purse, how they can earn, how they can provide for their family, and then. But if you're a 2-timer, a 3-timer, you know, then hey, they don't deserve to be fighting. So you know, it is what it is. I got G Money. G Money is back in. Where you at, G Money? G, you there? Anyway, back to the
Yeah, I'm
Stephen
here. Can you
Fulton.
see me?
I can't see you. Check your camera out, son. My son Giovanni back in. G Money, there you go. He was having some technical issues, so Darwin had to get off and finish his vigorous training routine. I was just talking about PEDs, touching up on PEDs and cheating, like he was saying. Cheating is cheating is cheating, and we was talking about how, I don't know if you was aware of this, the WBC gave Darwin Price a pass and gave him a 1-year suspension, but his current up and coming fight still goes on. Is that really sending a message, or a suspension?
Man,
I feel
that's
like
complete bullshit.
A first offender should get at least a 6-month suspension. Second, third offenders, that's a possible lifetime ban, in my opinion. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. What's yours?
No, I think that's being too light. First time offender shouldn't get 6 months. It should be a year or longer, man. Like, yeah, these fighters, you know what you're putting into your system if you're putting PEDs in there. Come on.
Performance
At least me, yeah, you know exactly what's going in your system. And by them letting him fight this Friday or Saturday, it's not sending any good message to the sport at all. It's saying that it's okay.
Wow.
So yeah, that's insane to me that this fight is going on, and I really hope that on the broadcast they touch on it and don't sugarcoat it, being that it's a top ranked fighter, and ESPN is with Top Rank. I hope that Tim Bradley and Andre Ward speak up on this issue and say the right thing.
Tim Bradley did speak up, and we're talking about Tim Bradley, former world champ and ESPN analyst. He said that he looked up to Oscar Valdez as an up and coming world champion, and that he was so happy when he defeated Burchell. And he's like, now, man, he said he hoped Oscar Valdez gets knocked out, because a cheater is a cheater, and that's all there is to it. And I think that's pretty much how he feels. He's entitled.
Well, I would like him to say that on the broadcast on national television. It's good that he spoke out on it on social media, but I would like him to elaborate on that on the air. On the air, because that makes a big difference. Because on ESPN, a lot of viewers, people who don't have social media, and that way they could see how wrong this is. So I hope that I'm gonna watch the fight. I'm not even gonna care to watch the fight. I just want to watch the broadcast to see if they touch on it how I would like them to.
Because it kind of feels like Burchell rightfully has the right to ask for his belt back. Because hey, who's to say he wasn't cheating when we fought?
Absolutely. And
he did come strong like a bull, nonstop, with energy burst, crazy energy the whole fight. Really started.
I don't want to point fingers, but we're seeing a pattern with the Eddie Reynoso camp, Team Canelo. That camp is very suspicious when it comes to performance enhancing drugs. And I'm not just saying this being a hater. The proof is in the pudding. Oscar Valdez, Canelo Alvarez, Luis Neri. This isn't okay. So almost your whole stable is testing positive for something that's banned. This needs to be talked about more. It's not okay, and it's coming from that camp.
They just gotta watch where they're buying their meat from, G.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's the meat.
Blame it on the supermarket. Blame it on the supermarket.
Yeah. It's the meat, and where Valdez said it's the tea. So you got to watch your green tea. Arizona teas. You got to watch all that kind of tea that you drink as well.
Right. This is crazy. And then now, and let's move over to Wilder Fury, as that fight becomes closer and closer. Almost about 30 days out now. In 2 days, we will be officially 30 days from the trilogy of Wilder Fury 3. Wilder's putting in consistent work. He's looking a lot better, mobile, agile, good footwork. He's working on some good counter punches. His jab is looking nice and crispy. I say Wilder by knockout within 7 or 8 rounds in this trilogy fight. A lot of people disagree, but Wilder touched him up, dropped him twice in the first fight. That should have been a knockout in that first fight in favor of Wilder. But Fury got a gift with that late count. Say what you want to say. He's not a puncher. He came back fierce in a rematch with all this. Where the hell did this power come from? Kind of makes you wonder, like, is all the things that Wilder was sharing with people, did it happen? Tampering with the gloves? Something fishy definitely went on with that. And former heavyweight champion of the world, Evander Holyfield, spoke to me about it when I was in Atlanta for the Tank Davis fight at the unveiling of his statue at State Farm Arena. He said,
Wilder Fury, real quick. Wilder Fury, you got to talk on that head. Wilder Fury.
I don't know, because the last fight they fought was I ain't never seen a man lose every ability that he had.
Yeah,
like
me
that,
neither.
Something had to happen.
Something happened.
Yeah, because it just didn't make no sense.
Too many things happened in that fight.
Yeah, I'm like that, and what showed that he had a heart, because he kept going in it, but he was getting clocked every time he going in there.
You know D gonna go out on the shield every time.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, champ. Let's go, champ. The real deal, Holyfield in the building.
Something fishy happened in that fight, and I'm just saying. But I'm rolling with Wilder, and I think Wilder gets the KO. Just like Darwin Price just said, he hoped Wilder don't get so anxious and excited and burn himself out and tired or fatigued. You dig? Because Fury is still a threat because he's so big, he can box, and he's good at boxing. He can box, and he can box on his back foot going backwards. So he's a big threat still. So Wilder got to be real careful. Don't go for the knockout. Let it come to you. When you line that right hand up, then drop the hammer on it.
Yeah, I agree with what Darwin said 100% too. I got Wilder by knockout, and if it goes to a decision, then Fury. That's how I see it playing out as well. But I'm gonna go with Wilder by KO. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's my pick.
Me as well. Wilder.
I'm not gonna put a round on it, because I wouldn't be surprised if it's the 10th or 11th round that he gets him out of there. So I just think at some point
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the first round.
I wouldn't. Yeah, any round I wouldn't be surprised.
That's being really cocky, but I can see Wilder like so angry and mad, and he might say, "You know what? The hell with the risk. The hell with me being anxious. I am anxious, and I'm in kill mode right now, and I want his ass as quick as I can get him. You know what? I'm gonna go for him in the first round and finish him. What a statement that would be! Oh my God."
Well, he's done that before. When Wilder gets mad and has bad blood, Romain Stavern, Dominique Brazil, he doesn't like you, he goes for the kill quick.
Yep, he did that on Stavern,
So,
and oh boy,
it wouldn't surprise me, because, like I always say, Deontay Wilder is the most dangerous heavyweight of all time, in my opinion. Most dangerous, devastating puncher.
As long as he has that freak of nature right hand, brother, he will always be one of the most dangerous. Remember, any fighter with power has a punching chance, and he has a puncher's chance, no doubt. Yeah. I really do think he's cleaned up his skills a little bit. Let's just hope he doesn't start off. He could start off looking real polished, and all the things that he's worked on to give him a little more weaponry and in his repertoire for this fight. And then he could backslide as well in the middle or later rounds and cause himself, get in trouble. Let's hope he can really show people how to come back, how to go back to the drawing board, how to work on basic fundamental skills, and then come out and perfect them and keep perfecting it throughout the fight to get the victory.
Yeah. I think he can. I mean, I just hope he doesn't try to outbox Fury and play a chess match with him, because he won't win that. So, I mean, I don't want him to be reckless and jump the gun and go for the knockout, but I just don't want him to try to sit back and play chess with Fury and try to outbox him, because I don't think that'll go well for him. I think he can't let Fury back him up, but then at the same time, he can't let Fury, or he can't try to outbox Fury. So, just time him and let it come.
Time him and have a real good, solid, snappy jab. Hurt him with that jab like it was your right hand, because don't just paw at him. snap his neck back with that jab with speed. Speed is power. Make that jab
But
hurt him as if he getting hit with a right hand, and then set it up.
see, I just got stumbled just now because I'm talking about it. I'm like, he shouldn't try to outbox Fury, but then again, Fury didn't even outbox him in the rematch. He walked him down and walked straight to him the whole time. So now I'm kind of confused as it's a tough fight for Deontay. I think he could get it done, but when I think about it, man, I'm like, man, Fury just shown that he's an elite, great, outstanding, pure boxer, but then he could walk you down, and he didn't even box Wilder in the rematch at all. He was the aggressor, and he walked him down every second of every minute of every round in the rematch. So that goes to show me that Fury, he's got a lot in his arsenal. So I just hope Wilder gets that KO, man.
Facts,
Hope he gets the KO.
I believe a lot of the world is pulling for him, other than the Brits. But I really believe most Americans, we definitely need that strap back right here on American soil. For so long, we was all riding Lennox Lewis coattail as our heavyweight, if you will. But he was a Brit as well, And so we need our own American heavyweight right here in the U.S. on U.S. soil. So hey, Deontay Wilder, D, if you watching this, do your thing. Go get that damn belt back, brother. All right, let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Moving right along, we also talked about. I heard somebody. Well, I read a post. One of my colleagues in journalism, media, article writer, whatever you want to call them, vlogger, wrote something saying, "Does Stephen Fulton deserve to be on the pound for pound list if he beats Brendan Figueroa?" In my opinion, no. Does he have the potential to get on there? Absolutely, but not from this fight coming up. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you too, and I think the only reason he would be, if he was to be, is because it's a unification fight. So they both have a belt, so he'll be a unified champion at his weight. But off of the opponent, I would say no. Yeah, I don't think I'd put him in the pound for pound list yet. But that's not taken away from Stephen Fulton's skills and talent.
Yeah, he's going to win this fight. He's definitely going to outbox.
No, he's at his weight class. He's the best, aside from Raees Salim, who I think is the dark horse.
Raees Salim asked for that fight versus Stephen Fulton, and actually, I think he was supposed to fight at some time before the pandemic hit. And when that hit, that just kind of had it washed away, like a lot of big fights did last year. But yeah, Raees Salim, that's my man. I like him too. He's powerful. He's explosive. He's exciting, and that's what the fans want to see.
And he's got skills. So I think Stephen Fulton, a great fighter. I love the way he fights, and he's the truth at that weight class. But Raees, for me, that's the man at that weight division. But I'm picking Stephen Fulton to dominate on next Saturday versus Brandon Figueroa.
Yeah, me too.
But Brandon Figueroa is a very tough, durable guy. He comes forward. He has good power. He's big for the weight class. But, Stephen Fulton's just going to outbox him, use his IQ. And I just think he'll be just too much for him. And I see him getting a unanimous decision.
Stephen Fulton is, that's an ideal fight for him coming forward. He likes
that.
He's
stylistically.
Hot shot you and utilize that ring to his best advantage and just unload a whole weaponry and his whole repertoire is just going to cut loose on it.
Mm-hmm.
And stylistically, you can say what, G? Sorry about that.
No, I just think stylistically it's a great fight for him.
Perfect fight.
The way Brandon Figueroa fights plays right into his hands, and I just think he's going to have his way in that fight. And he's going to do it in spectacular fashion. And once again, Stephen Fulton's a great champion, elite fighter, and much respect to him. But just when we talk about pound for pound list, when I think of that, I just, for me, it's just a lot to get on that list. We
got a couple of retirees we got to talk about here. As you know, Evander the Real Deal Holyfield has stepped up to replace that upcoming fight versus Belfort now. I think some of these guys at this age, man, should stay away and enjoy the money you've made, enjoy life, your family. You was able to get out of the game without getting too hurt. You took some hard shots in boxing while you was an active fighter. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just enjoy life and enjoy retirement. What's all this coming out of retirement? What's your thoughts on that fight, Holyfield versus Belfort?
I mean, I
Who
don't
gets
even.
hurt, then what? Everybody
Yeah.
looks at who? The commission. They look at Holyfield's camp. They look. I mean, when you have that passion, though, I get it because I boxed. You fought. Once boxing has been rubbed up against you, you just fall in love with it forever.
Yeah, I mean, for them, I just think if we're talking on a fan's perspective, I don't think anybody cares.
Facts.
You know, Holyfield he was a great Hall of Famer, heavyweight champion in his day. But like I said, he can do whatever he wants to. If that's what makes him happy, go for it. But like I said, when we talk on a fan's perspective, it's just I feel like it's irrelevant. Like at least I won't be watching it.
Now you see also we got James Lights Out Tony, October 23rd, him and Jeremy Williams, both coming out of retirement to fight one another in St. Thomas, the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's another one. James was one of the most prominent middleweights, went up to light heavyweight, became heavyweight champion of the world. He had some great fights. I mean, and James Lights Out Tony, he wasn't no punk. He fought the best.
Yeah.
But like again, what I'm saying with Holyfield and him, why?
Yeah. And James Toney, he's on my Mount Rushmore of all time greats for me. I think I have James Toney in my top 5 all time. But like I said, right now I don't really care for those kind of fights. He had his moment, he had his time, and but like I said, I want these fighters to do what makes them happy, but be careful and be cautious, and I just wish them good health in doing so.
Yeah. And then the last one I want to mention is Eddie Hearn, Sir Eddie Hearn. My man Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing says that Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson, that won't happen because he says Mike Tyson is scared of Lennox. Lennox knocked Mike out in what, 7th, 8th round when they fought? Something like that?
I don't know.
And now, everybody coming out of retirement now. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. really started something here.
Yeah, they did.
Everybody wants a piece of the pie now, and I don't blame them. I mean, they feel like, hey, if the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake, can come out and do YouTube numbers and fight world elite top shelf fighters and make millions, like 100, based on their following with Triller, then hey, let Triller get behind us. We were great back in our era, and we probably still sell a ticket or two here and there and get some of this money.
Well, yeah, I think that's what they're doing it for, of course, is money. But like I said, when talking from a fan's perspective, I just don't think anybody really cares. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, they had a little buzz because they were the first ones to really do this. So it was literally two real legends, all-time greats. So it had a little buzz. But, I think it ended there. That was enough.
Yeah.
For me, for me at least.
It wasn't consecutive enough. They should have had the next old school group come in right behind that. But it's been such a gap now, you know what I mean?
And I think the way that fight played out made it to where it's like now that's done. Nobody wants to see this happen again.
In the record books, let's leave it there and keep
there was no excitement. It looked like that they both had an agreement that they didn't want to hurt each other. Is how it looked. Just it wasn't exciting to watch. So I think we'll see more of this though with these older fighters fighting each other. And I don't think it's going to stop, but I'm not very interested in it.
And in the closing, let's speak on Canelo versus Caleb Plant. Like I was talking to super lightweight, my main man Darwin, the Terminator Price, was saying he likes Caleb. He's going for the underdog. He feels Caleb has a great skill set to get it done and can probably pull out the decision. And then I had to tell him about how Floyd touched Canelo up a whole 12 rounds and got a majority split decision because they didn't want to embarrass Canelo in such a way to give him a unanimous over Canelo. And I told him, Plant doesn't get a decision. He got to stop Canelo to get that win.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. He's not going to stop Canelo. But I've been telling you from the moment it got made, Caleb Plant is going to beat Canelo, and he's going to do it in convincing fashion. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now, Caleb Plant,
So,
he's going to beat Canelo. And Canelo is an elite pound for pound, probably number one fighter. I'm not taking nothing away from him. Great fighter, complete. Literally a complete fighter, but stylistically, this is not good for him, I don't think. And I did say that about Billy Joe, but Caleb Plant and Billy Joe have a lot of different attributes. Caleb Plant, he's got more snap on his punches. He's more athletic. Billy Joe's not athletic. Caleb Plant is athletic, and I think he has better defense. But stylistically, the kind of fighters that give Canelo problems, Lara, Floyd, and Caleb Plant, I'm not comparing him to those guys, but he has the style to pull off the victory, in my opinion. And I'm going with Caleb Plant by a decision.
Caleb Plant by a decision.
And it won't be unanimous. There's no way he'll get a unanimous decision versus Canelo. In my opinion, I think he's capable of beating Canelo unanimously, but he won't get that decision. I think it'll be a split or majority. And even if he does win, and we think he wins, he might get a draw. So we just got to wait and see. But from what I can see playing out, I got Caleb Plant.
Caleb Plant, and that's it. G Money picks Plant to win that big fight. Do you see? Should that happen? Clearly, this will be the biggest boxing upset to close out 2021 and possibly fight of the year because it's gonna be a war. I think both of these guys are going to bring out the best in one another. Plant's going to bring the best out in Canelo, and we thought we've already seen his best. I think we're going to see another Canelo if that happens, and I think we'll see Plant at his best by far over all of his 21 wins.
And if Canelo stops Caleb Plant, which is very possible, I think he can stop Caleb. That's why I say he's a great fighter. But if he is to stop him, I do not see Caleb Plant quitting.
Well, no, not quitting. We're not saying that, but
No. I'm just saying. No, I know you didn't say that. I'm just saying, his
last. I'm saying by a Canelo till he takes a liver shot, a kidney shot by Canelo. Then we're gonna see the body shot. You cringe. We catch you on that chin. I'll say this: if Canelo rocks his world, he will finish him.
That's possible, but I'm saying I don't see Caleb laying down. If he gets dropped and is capable of getting up, I see him getting up, and I don't see him quitting on his stool. Yeah.
He can fight. He's not a punk. No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that about fire. Everybody knows Caleb Plant was a hell of an amateur fighter. He come from a strong pedigree in the amateur boxing. He's all he's done was polish the amazing skills that he had as an amateur, as a pro now. And, he's well deserving of this fight. And I'm sure he's getting paid at least upwards of $15 million. Everybody know fair market price to fight Canelo is starting at 15. Like Daniel Jacobs, he set the market because he got 12 and he brought Jack to the table and Eddie got him 12 million. So if I'm Caleb Plant and I'm holding a strap, Canelo's holding the strap, hey, I'm going to start at 20 and then let y'all meet me somewhere in the middle and come to some kind of happy medium and give me 16.5, 17 million. Or the money may be there to just give him the 20 million. It just depends. It depends. I'm sure Al Heyman going to make sure that Caleb gets as big a take as he can. You can believe that.
Yeah, he's getting paid handsomely, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a handsome ransom. Well, that's it for now, G. You got anything else to add in closing? Your audio went out. Okay, that's it. We're going to close out. Giovanni's having some technical issues. I think it's got a lot to do with where he's positioned himself for today's show. But it's okay. You get off, you come back in, and I got him. No, either way it go. But, hey, we had a good wrap-up with you guys today. We had our surprise guest, talented, super lightweight, deserving of a shot, and I hope like hell he gets one. If anything, give him an elimination fight or a good step-up bout. But let's see Darwin, the Terminator Price, real soon. He is exciting to watch. He's explosive to watch. And like he said, hey, he puts on a hell of a show. And he really does. You guys got to really YouTube him. Check him out. Darwin, the Terminator Price. Thank you for coming on the show, brother. We appreciate you here at Brawler Sports Media. We got you. We can't wait to see what's next for you and be at your next event, if you will. Hey, we discussed everything from last weekend, to all the way up to Canelo and Plant. And, we talked about Holyfield and Belfort. We talked about, Jeremy Williams, Lights Out Tony. Hey, lot going on in boxing, man. YouTubers, retirees coming out. Hey, that's where we are in boxing. Like it, love it, hate it. It's the sport. And peds must stop. Cheaters must be held accountable to the highest law. The commission is going to have to be strong. The sanctioning bodies must be strong and make a stand, because if we're going to clean the sport of boxing up, we know the U.S. government is not going to get involved. So let those who are involved call the right shots and set the rules for these guys. Cheating will not be tolerated, period. No, you will get stripped. You will get suspended, whether you're a first-timer offender or not. These are the rules. Adhere and abide by them. Fight and train clean, or we're going to put you on your ass and sidelines you on the bench. Simple as that. Hey, it's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media's today's show. Hey, keep it up. If we masking up, keep it up. If you're practicing social distancing, keep it up. Keep your hands clean. As you all know, it's a winter disease or virus, if you will, with COVID. Like all of 2020, it's going to get worse now. And already on the news, they're saying hospitals are getting full and they're overwhelming again. And now they need a booster shot. If you're vaccinated or not, wear your mask. Still practice social distancing. Keep your hands clean. Let's stay safe so we can stay alive. And so I can keep bringing you all the best of content that boxing has out here to offer. All right. It's your boy Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media in the building. Till next time. Y'all don't just say, let's go, champs.
Brawlers, baby.